So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
You got to go right here. You got to play big.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Going up top. And this is caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Point after try forthcoming. And that one makes it 14-7.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Second half begins with a run by Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. All right, Charles, quick Emmitt Smith story. You've heard of the Madden video game, right?
I have heard of the Madden video game, no doubt about it.
The legend goes that Coach Madden said players used to come up to him all the time and complain that their ratings were too low. The only person, though, that came up and said, hey, mine's too high, Emmitt Smith.
You're kidding.
How can you rate Emmitt Smith too high? That's the question.
Boy, talk about humble. That's taking modesty to a new level. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Adams.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10.
43.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. It's caught. Smith. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Throw left side complete. That's James. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's good for another. First down and goal to go.
Smith. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Another try for Smith. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Love now on 2nd down. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Love looking to throw it. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he will have a Steelers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. And Love wants to shift things around. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Red, cycle. Dog red. Hustle.
Throwing, Love. And that's caught by Williams.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Red, green. Black, red. Blue, check. Red, yellow.
Love looking to throw it. That is caught. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Red, 52. Black shot. Steel, black. Green jack. Hut.
Love. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Light blue. Ready?
Now Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Yellow. Edo blue. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Pause, red. Ready.
Love. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Miller. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Right. Real green.
Here's Love. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get... try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. On the return, it's James. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. So the first carry of the game under the belt for Emmitt Smith. And, of course, in his career, over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He could probably rest easy for a while about people chasing that number down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around instead of running it. We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about 6,000 away, and then AP 7,000 away still around there.
Wow, that's a lot of yards to make up. And Emmitt Smith feels pretty good about the number he posted, 18,355 yards.
This one out quickly to James. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail now 9-0. The opening safety followed by the touchdown a moment ago. So an early hole to dig out of as the drive starts 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. Steelers touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. He's going to let it go again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A first down carry for Smith. Shifts by him. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down. Here's him again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Emmett. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Again, it's Smith. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Emmitt Smith taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing now is Allen. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, wide open, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jerry Rice, 78 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer.
Late groupie now for the extra point.
And that makes it 23-7.
Makes the score Steelers 23, Lions 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. Still going. Touchdown! Devontae Adams, 84 yards. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Lions 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks it deep.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Steelers add 6 to their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And again, it's Allen. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. And meanwhile, hands of Pickens. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Operating from the red zone now. Allen flushed out right. Finding Pickens for another catch. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 6. And in for the Lions, touchdown. DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. Dances by him. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Evan Ingram as time expires in the first half. And the Lions get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Running left, it's Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
On second down, here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.